You look up at the sky. The sun is shining, and without a second thought, you picture it as yellow. It's in our drawings, our childhood books, and even weather icons on our phones. But here's the truth. The sun is not yellow. It's white. What you see with your eyes is not what's actually there. And once you understand why, you'll never look at sunlight the same way again. Let's start with light itself. White light isn't a single color. It's a combination of all visible colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, perfectly blended together. When you shine white light through a prism, it splits into a rainbow. That's what white light is, the full spectrum. Now, the sun, like all stars, emits electromagnetic radiation across a broad range of wavelengths. Only a small part of that radiation is visible to the human eye, the portion we call visible light. And this visible light, when emitted from the sun's surface, is white. So why doesn't it look white to us from the ground? The answer lies in Earth's atmosphere. Our atmosphere isn't empty. It's filled with molecules of nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor, dust, and other tiny particles. As sunlight travels through this layer of gases, it interacts with these particles in a process known as Rayleigh scattering. Here's how it works. Shorter wavelengths of light, like blue and violet, scatter more easily when they hit tiny particles. Longer wavelengths, like red, orange, and yellow, pass through more directly. This means that as sunlight enters our atmosphere, the blue and violet parts get scattered in all directions. That's why the sky looks blue during the day. But this also means that the direct beam of sunlight that reaches your eyes has already lost most of its blue and violet content. What's left behind is light that is richer in red, orange, and yellow wavelengths, which makes the sun appear yellow to us from the surface. This effect becomes even stronger when the sun is low on the horizon. At sunrise or sunset, sunlight travels through a much thicker slice of the atmosphere. This longer journey scatters even more of the shorter wavelengths, and even some of the greens and yellows. That's why the sun can appear orange or even deep red near the horizon. But make no mistake, the sun itself has not changed color. The change is happening in our sky, not in the sun. If you were to view the sun from space, from the International Space Station or from the surface of the moon, you'd see it for what it really is, a brilliant, blindingly white star. There is no atmospheric filter to distort the color. So why do some photos from space still show the sun as yellow or orange? That's because many space photos are adjusted for human viewing. Cameras apply automatic white balance, color correction, or false colors for scientific purposes. The unedited raw data often shows the sun exactly as it is, white against the blackness of space. And here's something even more interesting. For a long time, scientists debated what the true color of the sun should be. Based on blackbody radiation and the sun's surface temperature, around 5,700 Kelvin, some early models suggested it should be yellowish. But modern science is clear. When you factor in the full emission spectrum, the sun emits balanced, neutral white light. In fact, sunlight is so evenly spread across the visible spectrum that it's often used as the gold standard for calibrating lighting and color in laboratories. It's about as pure and balanced as light can get. So when you see the yellow sun above you, remember, it's a visual illusion created by our atmosphere. The sun is white. Our sky just edits it for us. And this isn't just a fun fact. It reveals something deeper about how we perceive the world. Our senses, our instincts, and even our memories are shaped by context. We don't see reality directly. We see a version of it filtered by our environment. Just like the color of the sun, reality depends on where you stand, what surrounds you, and how you look at it. Subscribe us for more videos.